Hey, welcome in. We are going to be talking about a few things that you can utilize during this end of quarter, this 4Q, and ways that you can really benefit from it. So first, let's dive into the products that you're going to want to hopefully promote. So the end of the year is usually a special time for most people. We're looking about Christmas time, Thanksgiving, even Halloween. Those are three popular holidays, at least where I'm from in America, that you can usually utilize the ability to produce products for. So, for example, we talked about how I am with Amazon as an affiliate, and we'll get more into that. Products on Amazon are pretty vast. So what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and dive into ways that you could use the holiday season to really help you with some of the products. So we're going to share the screen right now, and we'll dive into some of the products that you can use that will be to your advantage. So we are going to go right into the next window. Got it. And you should be seeing the screen right now. Let's go ahead and type in Amazon. And Amazon's going to do most of the work for you. This is the cool part about being with them. You're going to see some of the trends right now. Look at these deals. Deals on audio devices. Keep in mind that audio devices are really popular for the holiday experience. People like to listen to things nowadays, whether it's YouTube, the news, music. Amazon has a way to really help with a vast variety of products. Services like Best Buy are pretty helpful too. Now, after Thanksgiving, you have Black Friday. Black Friday is the biggest sale of the year. In fact, when I was doing associate work, we had a rule where you're not allowed to call off work for Black Friday. You at least had to work some of it because it's the biggest day of the year. So let's look down at some of these products. These are just added. You have electronic products, computers, cooking. You have makeup, a lot of different tools. You scroll down, and they're going to be things that are selling pretty well, things that are going to have pretty good deals. Christmas, home and living, luxury gifts, again, audio, electronic. These are things you're going to want to watch for and potentially talk about as products that could be helpful, especially if you're first. Usually when it comes to product reviews, like what I like to do on this channel, you want to usually find a product that's not too saturated, or you're going to have a hard time getting shown. And that really helps to find products that are kind of like these, like even this little adapter here. The odds of someone doing a review on this specific adapter are going to be quite rare. So let's click on it. And now we're kind of doing a little bit of the work for them. Now this is a Thunderbolt 3 Type-C. Here's a good image of it. Let's go in so they can see the Ethernet image. You have the speed of the LAN connector right here. It works with the Surface Book, Chromebook, Dell. There's other images here. Let's go ahead and take a look so you can see. You're looking at 1000 Mbps speed, which is really good. Helpful for the MacBook. There's even a video. I'm not sure if the video will actually play if we play it, or if it's going to be too loud for you. So we're going to pass on the video for right now. And in the future, we will check that out and make sure that the sounds aren't going to be too loud for you on that end. Very smart. Or continue to play our sounds though. Now you have direct competitors. This is pretty good too. I like to do direct competitors, pros and cons. A lot of times when I have a knack for looking for products or look at a specific product, this USB-C to Ethernet adapter. And the first thing I like to do is look at the competitors and the pricing. Now the price is right. Black Friday sale. It's only around $16.99 usually anyway, but looks like it's a few bucks down. Let's take a look at the reviews. The reviews on Amazon are pretty trustworthy. You can't trust them all nowadays, but they're pretty helpful. 3,000, not a bad amount of reviews. Let's take a look at some of the ones at the top. They've been trying to be more fair. about showing some of the issues. I do look at questions and answers to kind of get a sense if this is even worth looking into the reviews. These questions aren't anything that really mean much to me, so I just go ahead and bypass them because I don't have an actual question. I don't have to worry about it. But what you can do is you can search in the question. So if you are doing this for someone, specifically if you have another specific question that you know they're going to be looking for, that can be really helpful for you when you're doing your product reviews. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and continue down. Works with Motorola Edge, pretty good. Handy, affordable. A lot of times you can go ahead and just read the titles. That will give you a nice baseline of what people are saying. Every once in a while, you can go into a little bit more depth. Awesome for your Apple devices. I have Apple devices, so I'll take a look in. iPad Pro, first thing that sticks out. There's no Wi-Fi access in my work, but wired across device. Very good. You know, that kind of makes me a little bit more, I don't want to say susceptible to buy, but that definitely helps. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look more thoroughly at this review. So I recently bought one of these adapters with my 2021 MacBook, which has no Ethernet port. The adapter helped me connect to a wired network, and I can download updates and update the iOS software with a wired network. There's no Wi-Fi access at my work, but we have wired access for devices. There we go. Worked very handy. Did exactly what they needed to do. This is something that I might consider, seeing that I have an iPad Pro. So that's something that could be really helpful for me. Let's go ahead. Excuse me. We're going to go up, take a look at the pictures. You guys actually might see me buy this. This will be pretty interesting. And again, we're taking a look at this. Very good. Plug and play. Important. So here you have a complete review of this adapter. I'm actually going to leave a link in the description if anyone wants to buy it, since we did kind of review it together. But this was mainly a showcase how we kind of do our product reviews. I'm going to jump back on screen. Stop sharing. And you should see me. Where am I? Technical difficulties. Here I am. So that should be a little bit of some insight into some of the product review aspect of that. Now, when you're doing your product reviews, always make sure that you jump right in, get to the point as soon as possible, hopefully, because you want to take care of your audience and make sure that they're having a good viewer experience and that they are really focusing on ways that they can use that product for their benefit. And that's going to help you and your ventures of making money, making commissions off some of these affiliate sales, and also help you to showcase a product and get it into the hands of people who need it. You want to make sure you honor their trust in you, that when you're creating this video, they are getting what they thought they were promised on the thumbnail and also on the actual title.